Today's video is a coaster rumor. I do these videos whenever a rumor is spreading around and I want to talk about which parks could be receiving new roller coasters or about a possible new addition a park could be getting. But today's video is not actually a rumor. Instead, I just want to talk about the possible parks that could be receiving an SNS 4D free fly. Currently, two are in existence. One at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, and one at Great Adventure, which is opening this year. Six Flags is currently the only company that has installed these, so as of right now, I'm really only going to be looking at Six Flags parks. Could other parks get one of these things? Of course, if they want one. But in terms of the next few years, I think it's really going to be Six Flags that is buying these things. And whether they're larger models or the same model, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if they're all the same. So I'm just going to run through some parks and I'm going to talk about my thoughts on if that'd make a good fit or if it wouldn't. Let's start with Six Flags America. The problem with this park is that they've only received hand-me-down roller coasters in the past few years. They haven't gotten anything original. But a coaster like this would be a great fit. They don't have anything like that. And actually, with almost all of these parks, they don't have any roller coaster anything close to like this. So this would be a great fit at many of these parks. But I'm not sure that Six Flags America will necessarily be getting this within the next few years. Maybe, but I don't think they'll be the next park to get one. And the same goes for Six Flags St. Louis. I think a 4D coaster would actually be an excellent fit for that park. What's great about these 4D coasters is that they don't take up a whole lot of space, so a park like St. Louis could probably find a location for this ride. Now, Six Flags New England is a bit different. I don't necessarily know if they need a roller coaster like this. I could totally see one at Six Flags New England, but I think Six Flags New England needs a few other different types of roller coasters before they get something like this. Next, we have Six Flags Magic Mountain. They're not getting one of these. They have two 4D coasters already, X2 and Green Lantern. Green Lantern already is too close to this. I would not count on Magic Mountain getting one of these models at all. It's not going to happen. Now, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom in Northern California, I think is a different story. I think it is very possible that they could be getting this, but one problem. They're getting a new roller coaster this year in 2016, so that means it'll probably be a few years before their next major addition. I think this would be an outstanding fit for the park, especially since they have that height limit, and this would fit within the height limit. And it would be very different from all of their roller coasters that they have. I think Discovery Kingdom will be getting a coaster like this, but because of their 2016 edition, it might be a bit. Now, Six Flags Great America, I'm not sure if they'll be getting one at all. They already have many roller coasters, large variety, and while this would add to their lineup, I'm not sure if I see it like I see it at some of these other parks. But I mean, I don't run Six Flags, so if Six Flags wanted one here, they could certainly add one, but I personally think that one of these should go to another Six Flags park before it goes to Great America. Next we have the Great Escape, and honestly, this park just needs something. Anything. But if they are adding a new roller coaster, I'm not sure if this should be the one that they should go with. Yes, it is different from all of their current rides, but it is almost too different. They need something more traditional because they are really missing that major steel roller coaster in their lineup. They right now have one good roller coaster. I'd love for them to get a new roller coaster, but I'm not sure it should be this. Now let's talk about Ronde and Six Flags Mexico. These are the two foreign Six Flags parks, and I think both of these equally stand a chance at getting one of these attractions. They both already have a fair amount of roller coasters, and like I said, because of the small footprint that these take up, these parks that don't have as much land to work with can probably afford to add one of these things. They won't have to remove a roller coaster to add a roller coaster if they were to go this route. So I've gone through all of the Six Flags parks that I think could get one except for two. And I have saved these two parks for last because I think these are the next parks to receive one. Six Flags over Texas and Six Flags over Georgia. The two original Six Flags parks. I think both of these are next in line to receive this attraction. I don't know if they'd both get one in the same year or if they'd get them one after another, but I want to talk about why. Let's first start with Over Georgia. Six Flags Over Georgia is celebrating their 50th anniversary in 2017, so I would expect some sort of big attraction. Will it be a roller coaster? I don't know, but they haven't added a new roller coaster since Daredevil Dive, so it has been a while. Not to mention, this would be the only one of its kind in the region. Six Flags Over Georgia does need a new roller coaster. I think they're one of the next parks in line to receive a new roller coaster. And I think Six Flags might be considering an SNS 4D coaster. Now let's talk about Six Flags Over Texas. I think if I had to choose the next park to receive one of these things, it'd probably be over Texas. I could very well see them getting one of these things in 2017. They haven't gotten a new roller coaster since 2011 with the new Texas Giant, and that was a makeover. If we're talking about brand new roller coaster, then yeah, it's been a long time. Plus, they've removed a roller coaster, their Boomerang. And Six Flags Over Texas is also a bit tighter on space. So if we're talking about a park that needs a new roller coaster that doesn't take up a lot of room, Six Flags Over Texas is a great candidate. Plus, the way that Six Flags has been theming their roller coasters, they could slap on a DC theme, try to put it near that Gotham City section of the park. They'd be able to find space. It'd be a fantastic fit, it'd work very well with their lineup, and I think Six Flags would do it. I think they know that their original Six Flags park needs a new roller coaster, and even though it's semi-close to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, it's still about 4 hours away. That hasn't stopped them before. So I want to know from you, which park do you think will be receiving one of these things soon? I know there's other parks out there that these would be great fits at, but I think right now Six Flags definitely is going to be the one that is going to continue to produce these. I'm not sure I even see Cedar Fair starting to add these anytime soon. So post all of your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Let me know, and make sure to stay tuned for more coaster rumors here at Coaster Studios.